Hello, my beautiful people. I'm out and about. It's autumn. Of course, it's September, but we've had a whole week of heat wave last week and this week as well, But it's a little bit chilly today, but I'm feeling the weather and I love it this way. So today I want to talk about Steve Harvey. I'm outside, as you can see. It's it's windy and chilly, so I just felt like doing this video outside. So as you can see, Steve Harvey, updates about Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey's divorce. We all know it's alleged that Marjorie Harvey and Steve Harvey are heading for a divorce, that Marjorie filed for a divorce in June. Who knows? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, but Steve Harvey is not helping it, I just want to point out these points, Steve Harvey, he said, there's a video where he said, okay, he met Marjorie Harvey in one of his shows, right? And the first time he saw her, he knew that was the woman he wanted to be with, and that's the woman he said, I don't know her, but I want to marry her, right? But there is another video that surfaced where Steve Harvey is claiming that Marjorie is a very good woman. He met her when he had nothing. Like, seriously, if Marjorie met Steve Harvey in his show, it means that she targeted Steve Harvey. She was stalking him. Of course, we know that she has a history of being a gold digger. So she was just going there to trap him, to get him, And as we all know, she had an affair with Steve Harvey's bodyguard, Big Boom. Yeah, Big Boom. And who knows, maybe it's just some sort of an arrangement. This is some, conspiracies that are propping up because of this whole saga of Steve Harvey. But then, I'll tell you all, Steve Harvey maybe had an arrangement between him, Big Boom, and Marjorie. I digress. Marjorie, what I'm trying to say in this video is that Marjorie and Steve Harvey need to tell us the true story of where they met, because their math is not matching. Like, seriously, they are confusing our confusion. Steve Harvey claims that he actually told Marjorie that tell them. Marjorie was saying, okay, I came to his show and he saw me and he said, I don't know this woman, but I'm going to marry her. Of course, marry her. But why are you having another story of where you met her? You say you met her in a holiday vacation location with her kids, and you loved her, and since then she met you with nothing. That was when you lost your radio show. You lost a lot. You didn't have enough money, and she came along. She wanted to be with you. She met you when you had no money. That is why you had no prenup, because you thought that Marjorie was a good woman. Oh my God, how can a man who's got a wife with kids be so selfish? Steve Harvey is one of the most selfish people in the whole wide world, How can a married man with kids abandon his kids and his wife and says that he is looking for love? He is going around, out and about, looking for love. And what does he do? He goes to take another man's woman and wife her. Another man's woman. The man was in prison. He went and took another man's woman and wifed her. And then he went on to adopt her kids and give his names to her kids. He now prioritized her kids more than his own kids from his previous marriages. Come on, Steve Harvey, you can do better. Because I'm saying all this because we hold Steve Harvey in a very high moral standards. We expect him to do better because he doesn't represent what he purports to represent. He's the one going up and down, making the show, teaching men and women how to have the best relationships and the best marriages. And then he turns around and does the opposite. He does the opposite. Come on, Steve Harvey, you're so selfish. You've been jumping from one woman to another that you're not satisfied, you're not loved, you're looking for love. What are you looking for, man? You made a family, you've got kids, you need to take care of the kids. You don't need to be jumping and looking for love. What about your kids? They need love, they need a father, they need a stable home. You went on, you were so selfish, you never cared, you kept on jumping from one woman to another. What a shame. Steve Harvey belongs to the street, like I already said in one of my videos. If you haven't watched them, go check it out. Steve Harvey doesn't deserve to stand on where he's standing, and no one needs to listen to him because he doesn't represent what he purports to represent.